people's choice. You lose is a people's choice. And that day will come on the 25th. May the best man win. And that best man, in my opinion, is undoubtedly Atiku Abubakar.
Yes, interesting, Professor Yusuf. Good morning, and it's good to see you again. I'm interested in your... Yes, I'm interested in your new political leaning. In the outgoing administration, you served at a time as Executive Secretary of the NHIS, and one would particularly say that after your exit from the NHIS, that you spoke of the administration in glowing terms. So it's interesting to see you now, speaking for the opposition, the People's Democratic Party. First of all, what informed your affiliation with the PDP now? Would one say that it's a protest, following your the way you were removed as NHIS boss?
No. I'm just exercising my right as a citizen to choose whatever party, and that's what I'm exercising. And to be honest, Bukola is, someone, for goodness sake, who in his right senses will ask to go back to APC what they've done to this country? Honestly, that's the only reason. The reason is APC is not going to be a choice for Nigerians. They have put this country in a ditch. And we are not going to the driver, the driver, they cannot just change a driver and expect that car will come out. No, we need a change. And that change is Atiku Abubakar, undoubtedly. This country is in the ICU. I'm a doctor, 41 years and counting. If a patient in the ICU, you need an experienced doctor, not a rookie. That doctor undoubtedly is Atiku Abubakar.
But they'll also tell you in the ABC that, look, we've got a doctor too. He's been there in the policy and hanging around, been around, made people for a while. So he understands diagnosis, political diagnosis, and they think that he should be the one to occupy that seat.
Good. And I made the diagnosis a long time ago. I said, Bola Ahmed Tinubu's politics has always been regional, especially in Lagos. Why is the Alpha and Omega? Nobody challenges him. Yes, he's built people. He has no experience on the national front. And his inexperience is showing. In the North, he's not talking to people in the North.
How so?
He's subcontracting. Notice, he's subcontracting the campaign in the North to praise singers and APC governors. When he comes to the hustings, the campaign hustings, he only dances and leaves. And I've said it long time ago, I hope his campaign listened. None of the APC governors in the North has the goodwill of the people to deliver anything to him.
None of them?
None. How many are there? 14?
What about the president? He's his chief campaigner. He said he will be handing over to an APC candidate. He's very optimistic about that.
Yeah, he wishes, but the choice is ours. And we're not going to allow that to happen.
Has he lost all his influence all of a sudden, the president?
The president?
His goodwill?
Absolutely, and I said it. There has never been a president. I am old enough to have seen 13 administrations from that of General Yakubu go on to now. There has never been, out of that 13, an administration that came with this much goodwill, nationally and internationally. This goodwill has been squandered over the last 8 years. Squandered. Over the last 8 years. Not listening to people, to arrogance of power, this messianic complex, and intellectual laziness. Not engaging with people, not listening to our problems. So how can we, this is the power of the electorate now that we are going to exercise. That the power of the electorate is our PVC, and we are going to change. This is what democracy offers us, that no other form of government offers us. And the president knows that. And he's a decent enough a human being to realize, even if it is his only son, contests and loses election, he will not do anything compared to all the other previous presidents.
It will be an interesting one as it plays out because, well, we don't know.